In this video, I'm going to show you how to tell whether or not a given point lies inside, outside, or on a circle whose equation you have. Well, all you really have to do is take the point and substitute it into the equation here and here. If the point is on the circle, it should make a true statement. So if I substitute this in and I get 50, well, 50 equals 50. That would mean that it is on the circle if that happens. On the other hand, if I substitute this in and I get something that is smaller than 50, say if I substitute and I wind up with 47. All right, 47 is less than 50. Okay, that means that imagine that this circle, okay, represents the circle whose equation is given. Okay? Technically, the radius of this circle is the square root of 50. Now, if I get something less than 50, that means that my point lies on a smaller circle that is inside the original circle. All right, it's inside because it has a smaller radius. In this case, it would be the square root of 47. But a smaller number means a smaller radius. All right, a smaller radius means that you're inside the original circle. Okay, so if this number comes out to be less than 50, I will know that the point that I have is inside the circle. All right, on the other hand, if I got a number that was larger than 50, okay, like let's say I got 52, then that means that this point is not on the circle, but the fact that that 52 is bigger than 50 means that this point is on a circle that is larger than the original circle. All right, I know that because the radius is bigger. And technically, a 52, for example, would mean that the radius is the square root of 52. But the point is it's bigger than the original circle. So that would put the point clearly outside of the original circle. So if I get a number that's larger than, well, you know what, I should have changed the less than sign when I did my erasing. 52 is greater than 50. So if that happens, then I'm going to say that my point is outside the circle. So let's see what actually happens. All right, but now we know our entire strategy. So if we substitute 1 and 4 in for x and y, then this is going to become 1 minus 5 squared plus 4 plus 2 squared. Okay, and I shouldn't even put an equal sign right now because I don't know if it's equal or not. Okay, or you know what, maybe I'll put the equal sign, but I'll put a question mark. Does this equal 50? I'm asking. So then I'm going to get, okay, 1 minus 5, so that's negative 4. So I have negative 4 squared. And then 6 squared. Does that equal 50? Question mark. And then this is going to be positive 16. Positive, not negative, mind you. If you put this into a calculator for some reason, if for some reason you don't know how to do negative 4 squared in your head, which you should, please understand that you would have to put this in parentheses. Okay, and that will give you the positive 16 that you know that it should be. If you put in negative 4 squared without, if you put in negative 4 squared without parentheses, it's going to tell you negative 16 because it's not including the negative sign in the squaring. You have to use parentheses. Anyway, positive 16 plus 36. Does that equal 50? Well, if we put these together, that's 52. Okay, so this is going to be 52. and that is greater than 50. That's actually one of the numbers I was pretending to have. It turned out to be the right answer. So 52 is greater than 50. Because this is larger, that means that this point lies on a circle that is larger than the circle whose equation is given. And a larger circle means that you're outside of the circle. So that tells me that we are outside the circle. Alright guys, that's going to do it for this video. Go ahead and click here in the red apple to watch the next video. Click in the green apple to subscribe, or click the yellow apple for the full playlist.